want to mention a couple things before this video starts. One, I know this is a playtest. Two, I know this is a playtest, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse because, dear Lord, there's barely any content in the game, so it's nowhere near close to release. And three, thank you for 12K subscribers. Yeah, y'all hear that song? Yeah, that was me when I found out that this game was out. There's a lot I want to talk about for this apparently, supposedly big Demon Slayer game that's supposed to come out. There's a lot to talk about. And just before we get right into our selected character for the game, I want to talk about the simple fact that this game already, for the playtest, you have to spend Robux just to get slots, just to get extra slots. So if you screw up, because right now Demon is probably one of the worst things that you could probably pick in New Moon at the moment, because everybody in my stream was complaining about how bad Demon was. Dear Lord, brother, you can't even, if you're you can't even delete your main slot. So since you can't delete your main slot, you're trapped as a demon or a slayer forever, unless you're gonna spend Robux, which is like what, like 400, 200 or whatever, right? Just so you could get a new slot, just so you could use demon or slayer, whatever, right? We joined in, right? Okay, look, okay, so like these are the things that will be basically happening around the map. So like domination, there's gladiator and domination. I think these are the only two game modes that randomly happen once in a while in the open world. And like you will have to fight against like demons for these points. But I feel like when these game modes happen, as you saw, I got hit by like another slayer. Like you need, right, like you as Dales, you need to make it where like other slayers cannot damage you for being on the same team in a real fight, right? In a real fight, in like a true Demon Slayer universe, no way, shape, or form another slayer is going to go out the way to attack another slayer. I mean, yes, it could probably basically happen, but at the same time, it just does not make sense for every slayer, especially when like a game mode like this is happening, to kind of be fighting each other. If you want to have players be able to fight each other, create a duel system where slayers could fight other slayers. Like just in general, I feel like this game should not have open PvP where, you know, you're trying to grind for missions, because like the game will set you up against other. That's another thing. Just leave it in missions, bro. If people want to do PvP, let them just queue in missions, bro, right? So they can do PvP, or wait until gladiator or domination is up where they can, right, go out the way and do PvP. As you see, like there's demons here, right? I'm gonna use my ability. We just like you know, just one domination here, which is pretty good. Now the demons are trying to escape, bro. Hello, bro. They try to get the point, and now they're trying to deal. They're trying to deal. Like they're out. It's their demons. We should be able to like kill. Like this is open PvP just between demons, no matter what. And you know, normally demon versus demon, like demons do be having beef with each other. Leave that as open PvP for them as well if they want that, bro. But in general, I think like the safe bet, like no matter what, you could just always introduce PvP, like dual PvP, where everybody's happy at the end of the day, right? Where, you know, player versus environment, players don't, you know, people who don't want to engage in that don't have to engage in that. And then, you know, in the future they could do like, you know, quest where to level up. And that's another thing. The only way you can level up in this game so far is if you queue up mission. And now that you queued up in mission, you have to fight whoever also got teleported near you, right? Which is this dude here. So we're gonna get active on this dude, bro. Okay. I love, bro. I believe he's using like Nezuko moveset. By the way, if you want to get like blood demon arts for this game, you're gonna need like 10 slayer grips, and you gotta do like, I think 10 missions or something in order to get like your blood, like DBA or whatever, like demon blood arts, right? And I guess you gotta talk to Muzan or something. I'm not a demon. I could never test that out on stream. Also, thank you for 14K views on the stream earlier. I just can't test that out, bro. And, like, it's just because I need to spend Robux just to genuinely test that out. It just makes no sense. Like, I feel like 2 slots should be free in this game. 2 slots should be free. If you want to have the other slots payable, like, you know, you gotta pay for it, then fine. But have at least 2 slots free. That's all I'm asking for. Bro, I don't feel like, you know, I feel like that's fair. Hold on, bro, because I actually gotta pack this demon up, bro. I gotta unleash my anger on this dude, bro. He's just like a victim. Like he's just a victim, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You just got caught in the crossfire right here. Catch these hands, bro. Catch these hands, bro. Catch these hands. Ooze. Okay. Ooh. I'm actually surprised I did not even hit him, bro. What? That's also another thing, bro. Apparently, like, demons have trash hitboxes. Like, I've seen like some of my viewers complain about how bad the hitbox is for demons. and like they just don't enjoy demons in general. I think demons generally might be that bad right now, which is rather unfortunate. Which I would love to say, but I'm also getting clout as well by this dude. Boom, boom, easy. There you go. Now we went from 201 to 256. That, like, if you want to gain your first abilities, like, oh my god, bro, there's so much to complain about in this video. So much that like I'm going so out of order on how I plan to like kind of like, you know, talk about this, bro, because like I like, bro, like generally speaking, this video is more so like a criticism video for the game, because like, holy snap, bro. Like, I would do anything just to see the developers get back on their feet. I know it's a playtest. I know it's a playtest, right? But dear Lord, I'm not gonna let, just because like, oh, it's a playtest, I'm gonna let that be an excuse. No, you got to get back in that studio, and like, you have a huge audience for this game, like to the point where like something like this could easily be out of your grasp if you don't generally work for the, you know, work for it, bro. Because you wanna know why, right? Why? Holy my god, bro. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining everything properly, or like, you know, this is a proper video, but holy snap, bro. It's just so much to talk about, because like, if you like, I promise you, if you just play the game, bro, you'll know what I mean about like just how bad this is in the long run, bro. So I want you to see you see this, you see like, you know, Infinity Castle. I had somebody in my stream walk all the way over there and say Infinity Castle is not over there. You see final selection. This is not final selection area, by the way. If you want to find final selection in the game, you're gonna have to go to Beast Trainer. So you have to go all the way over here, which by the way, the pickaxe is over there as well. And I think pickaxe is bugged as well, because like I tried to mine something new. Like I tried to mine something after I had it, because I had to rejoin the game because Gladiator bugged me out. And I just couldn't mine that item again. So I think pickaxe is also bugged out as well. And it doesn't matter anyway, because there's not much use for blacksmithing in this game at the moment. But yeah, so like if you want to find final selection, because this is pretty important. This is like quite literally the last quest that you got to do in the game. You have to go all the way over here to like where Inosuke is at, the Beast Hunter. Right? I'm gonna show you. You got to come all the way over here, bro. This is like the longest walk in your life. Right? Mind you, final selection is all the way over there near like the city area. You got to come down the stairs. You got to go all the way down the stairs, bro. All the way down the stairs. You come over here. There's going to be like a group of stairs over here, by the way. Group of stairs. You come up here, right? Come up here. There's going to be like maybe one more stairs up here. You just got to come up here, right? And then boom, like once you up here, you found final selection, and all you gotta do is just stand like on this like little block thing up there, which there's already 15 participants in there. But I'm not gonna join in it because like, yeah, holy, don't get me started on final selection, brother. Like final selection needs a rework like badly, bro. Rework badly, bro. Like there's too many demons that spawn in, and like night times, it stays nighttime for too long for how many demons that constantly spawn in. They spawn in like 50,000 demons in there, bro, and they're so impossible to kill that the only strategy, like my strat for you when you do final selection, do not try to attack any demons. In fact, just try to stand on top of the trees, like like these type of tree branches, like the branches, and just stay up there, bro. If a demon spawns on top of you, just keep running around. Just run around. Do not fight. Stand on branches. Just get anywhere high and just keep moving around. If a demon spawns on you, just don't fight back. Just survive until day, and it will be night for it'll be night for long, bro. Like you will start to wonder if the game just bugged out or something for how long night is in the game. And dear Lord, bro, don't get me started, bro. The game needs better guidance, bro. Bro. Oh my Lord, bro. The game needs better guidance. The game, the moment you boot up the game, it doesn't. Okay, how should I explain this? It doesn't give you a clear like one-on-one discussion about how leveling works up in this game. So the way you want to like, you know, generally level up, you go to missions. I think I said this part in the video, but you know, if I don't know, bro. I don't, my mind's all over the place because just bro, this game could be better, right? You hit missions, you hit this, right? Just kill a couple players, and then at some point for like slayers, if you get like kind of near, right? Oh my goodness. So like if you get near 200 elo, right? You will like, you'll know when you rank up, like you'll get like to 200 elo or something as a slayer, and then your rank would just go up. I think this is the same case for like you know, demons. You get like upper moons or whatever. Every so often when you get enough elo, you'll just rank up. And I did. You need to do missions a lot of time. Like, this game is PvP based. There's nothing you could do from PvE to level up. Absolutely not a single thing, unless I absolutely missed something in the game, which I doubt, because I'm pretty sure I did just seen about everything that I can see. And the only way you can level up is by like probably like hitting M, do missions, kill other players, and then keep doing it over and over until you rank up. And by the way, for Slayers, this is also how you're gonna eventually get your own first ability as well, which I know sound crazy, right? Yeah, crazy. Also, that generally speaking, right, certain trainers are bugged, like insect and such. Yes, there's a lot of bugs. By the way, like, you know how I said final selection is in the wrong place. Not only that, flame is also in the wrong place, because why is the flame thing over there when like the flame trader is like over there, bro? Like, it's just like, what? Oh, bro, brother, don't get me started, by the way, huh? Yo, you know, at the start I was talking about just how, like, you know, you gotta pay for slots, bro. Yeah, all right, if you want to, like, you know, kind of like reroll your initial run or whatever, you know, you gotta pay 99 Robux. Stat repoint system 150. I reroll for, like, I guess like demons or something, I guess. I'm not too sure. Or I guess you just stand out or whatever, like cosmetic reasons. You know, these are like, some of these are just cosmetic reasons. Boom, gotta spend Robux. Custom clothing, holy snap, brother, you gotta spend Robux. You know, it's fine, bro, as long as like this don't give you like a advantage. I mean, other than like stat points is like, yeah, it's kind of crazy you can't reset your stats for free. That's kind of wild. Yeah, man, it's just like, bro, it's just saying, bro. I don't know, bro. I might be over my head on that part there. What I will give bonus points to is at least the music in this game is pretty good. Some of the map environment is pretty okay. I think my biggest concern when it comes to map environment is the fact that I would wish that there was more better parkour options in the game. So let's say if I wanted to like kind of climb this wall. So when my character does this, if I hit like a, like, you know, the roof up here, here's like a better example. So like here, right here. So if like I do this, I think my character, I don't know if this is like scriptable or like codable, or like, you know, you could do it with animation or whatever, but like I feel like my character should like do like a bounce off the wall backflip here, and then my, like, you know, my character with some like lunge up right here while lifting, you know, themselves up on the edge. And, you know, it just promotes better parkour around the map, bro. You know, I feel like that's possibly doable, bro. You know, I feel like that might be doable. If like you could do that, then I feel like do it, bro. Like that's good parkour mobility right there. But if it's not possible, then that's fine, bro. Like, you could just easily like not have to take this into consideration hard. Yeah, it's your game, but either way, it's just like, yeah, like, oh my goodness, bro. Back on communication, bro. Holy snap, bro. I'm probably not even gonna edit this video like that. You need to get your players to understand how stats work in this game, you know, what's the, you know, like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, where stats at? Bro, it took me forever to find the top setting, like not top setting, but like forever to find this here, like how to check my inventories or whatnot. So yeah, another thing, whenever you know, join a party or whatever, I can't do it here, but like a party, your party screen will be over here. If you have any missions in game, the party screen will block out the mission UI, and you cannot see your missions at all in the game. And that is one of the most annoying things that I'm actually surprised that nobody caught on from the staff team for the game. It's just like, how did this go unnoticed, basically? It's just like, come on, bro. I need that. If I want to be on a team, I should be able to see my UI, my mission UI, even if I'm in a party with, you know, a group of homies. That should be something that should be solved and fixed as well. And dearest Lord, don't get me started with mobile, bro. Mobile have it worse with its controls. If you can, this is for my mobile users, because I don't play on phone. If you can, like, yo, mobile needs better UI controls or something. Like, yo, mobile got done dirty. I'm not gonna lie, done absolutely dirty in this game. I don't know what else to say. I hope I got everything in mind of what I truly wanted to say. Probably not really everything, and that's why I'm just gonna suggest that, you know, you just rewatch my stream at this point. But I will go on a limit, pretty much say I basically kind of covered everything I truly wanted to say. It'll probably hit me till later in the day that, like, I wish I would have said this in the video. So like, just know would have probably had more to say, but yeah. But I think one more thing I will also say is I just don't know how the barber thing works. So, but that just don't mean so. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I don't know what else to talk about. This game just needs a lot of work, like so much work, bro. This part is one of the main reasons why me, myself, and I would just probably not continue the ideal of making a clan in the game or anything, because like this game is just too PvP focused, not really any PvE content at all for PvE fans. I thought this was gonna be a mixture of, well, you know, necessarily like, you know, just an RPG game. Like there's gonna be a bunch of stories, you know, PvE elements that you could do without having to worry about, you know, PvP. I thought PvP was gonna be optional. Instead, at time being of recording this for this playtest here for New Moon, it's not optional. Like that's the main part of the game, if not the end game for New Moon right now. And there's like kind of no like just absolutely nothing, just absolutely not a single thing, right? For oh, oh my god, the shot. Oh my bro, I yelled so hard that I just lost my memory there. That GG shit. Chat, I'm out, bro. Yo, they'll fix the game, bro. Fix game, fix bugs, do a lot. Yo, back in studio. I see the vision with the game. It just needs a lot of rework and just better things to be done for this game, to say the least.